Hi everybody! So hopefully you watched video 1 and 2. I'm so sorry, somehow I screwed up and got them on my page, but I swear, it says I'm attending the event, right? It says I'm attending the event, but in the event there's nothing live. So I don't know what Facebook is doing, but it's not being nice. Who to do a raindrop on a dog? Who to do? Or what to do? Jody Benson, raindrop on a dog. So in that book I was telling you about, essential at discoverlsp.com, there's a whole section on raindrop. Some people do it the right way. Okay, how to do a raindrop. So there's a few different ways to do it, and honestly I don't do it the correct way. I believe it's more important to get the oils on the dogs than, and I could, this is my opinion, my own personal dogs. I'm trying to not be distracted. You guys keep putting questions. I'll start with one and I'll go back through and not tip this over. So when I do raindrop, I grab the oils that are in the raindrop, and you can buy the raindrop kit. I put Valor on and balance them. So I'll hold shoulders to rear and wait for my hands to balance. Then the next one, it goes oregano, you go down the line. I do about 2 drops, and you're supposed to drip it on your dog, but my dog doesn't really like it dripped on him. So I put 2 drops in my hand, rub my hands together, and I feather it in from the tail to the neck. And I do that with all the oils in the raindrop. Based on whatever I'm doing or whatever the issue is, I will add extra oils to that and add them where I think is appropriate. I do a lot of energy work, so I'll use my pendulum to help determine some of these things. It's not a full raindrop like people. With animals, a lot of times you have to move quick. There's actually raindrop in a bottle you can do also. And all this can be found in detail in the, we'll just show this really quick, Essential Oil Desk Reference. As a groomer, when I started grooming, I kept, like, how to groom dogs, the book. I kept it in the van, right? So I knew how to look up some patterns. I do the same thing with essential oil books. And I'm going to show you one of my friends, Dr. Fox. She has an awesome book. Get it. Okay, let me see what the next question was. Best thing to support aging dogs. Ninja Red in their food. Copaiba is awesome for aging dogs. And sulfurzyme. It is awesome for bones. It is awesome for flexibility. Using your oils and ditching toxins in your home is awesome for longevity. Do I groom cats? Nope. My dog grooming business is called Dog Gone Lovely, and the only dogs I groom now are dogs that have been with me for a really long time. I don't take on new clients anymore, and I do groom my cat. So I groom 1 cat. I previously had 1 cat that I groomed, and both cats were pretty much better than most of the dogs that I do. Will you provide a list of essential oils you use and those you mix in water? I use anything. I don't really have a list. My most popular ones for dog grooming would be Harmony. I would either put that on myself or in a diffuser. I don't care. I put that in a spritzer bottle. There's really no limit. I don't have lists for anything. As far as diffusion in a grooming shop, it would be Harmony. You wouldn't want to diffuse energy. You don't want them any more hyped up. Harmony, Joy, Stress Away, Purification, and Lavender. Those are the 5 that I use, and Stress Away. I don't know if I said that one. That's what I use in my grooming shop. Dr. Albright uses valerian and vetiver, which is really, really good for calming in a grooming shop. I just never have done that because valerian wasn't around back in my day of having a diffuser, and they're very thick, so you need a real diffuser for that one. Training oils, do you use them to help with training? My dogs are not trained. Sadly. I would imagine lemon would be really good. Training is not my thing, so I don't really have an answer for that one. Without the recirculating system, how much would you dilute the animal scent shampoo? I have a proportioner, but it is not recirculating. I don't know what a proportioner is, but I would dilute heavily. So I would, in this amount, I would use maybe a teaspoon. Honestly, I've never groomed this way. I've used my recirculator for everything. So honestly, you can make your own for about $100. You don't need to buy those fancy ones that they sell at grooming shows that cost thousands or hundreds of dollars. I'll show you what mine looks like. Literally, it's got dog hair hanging off of it. It's a sump pump, and you attach a hose to it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Don't need anything hard. And you put that on the bottom. It's supposed to have feet on the bottom, so the water doesn't need a feet. It works anyways. So for $100 you can buy one of those, and that goes out to Brandy. You're gonna find the right dilution rate for you. Start with a little. Don't overdo it, because you can always add more. You can't take away. What's next? Warts and growths. We can't really talk about that because it's medical things, but frankincense is awesome for your skin. Cat wash with animal scent shampoo? Absolutely. If you wash cats and you want to do that, feel free. I would heavily dilute, and a little bit goes a long way. You do not get suds with this. If you absolutely have to have suds, you can add baking soda. I do not feel the need for suds. I can feel if an animal is clean. Peace and calming. Yes, Susan. Peace and calming. Valerian or vetiver on the groomer. Yes. Using oils. Whoa. Oh, this wants to bring Susan on camera. Putting the oils on you and then over your clothes, around your body. It is awesome. Being a human diffuser around animals is one of the best ways. Where can we get one of the squirt bottles? I got mine from Pet Edge. The last I heard, they just went out of business. You can probably go to a beauty supply. You can look for mixing bottle, 32 ounce. You can probably find them on Amazon. Pretty much where you buy everything except your essential oils. The baby wash for cats. Yes, that would be awesome for cats because it's super dilute. Alright, that looks like all the questions. Keep them coming, guys, if you want anything good for bad tear stains. So a lot of times bad tear stains is diet related. So diet related, you're going to want to work from the inside out. You want to work on the gut, heal the skin, you know. So I honestly would probably use that little mix I was talking about, wherever the bottle went to. These little bottles, I think I got this on Discover LSP, or you just look for foaming bottles and use a little bit of the orange blossom or the seedlings, a baby wash. That's what I would use, and use like a little flea comb in there, and never mind all the little boogies that are still in there, and use that on there. But tear stains, I really believe that's nutrition. Just skip. Hey dude, we should talk about oils for horses. I'm gonna send you a message. Big diet contributor on tea stains. Yep, probiotics. Oh, thank you for saying that. So my trigger gets tear stains, and I have found if I alternate for just 2 days, let me think which one it is. The probiotic, so Life 9 probiotic, and then I will alternate with, oh my god, the digestive enzyme of Allerzyme. And I would rotate the two of those, and his tear stains clear up very, very quickly. So gut health, huge. And now my dogs stay on that all the time, and I find if I run out of something, then it's usually the digestive enzyme, and I start noticing the tear stains come back. And then sometimes tear stains can be, from what I've seen, bad water too. Tap water is not something that we should be allowing our dogs to drink. We shouldn't be drinking it either. Alright, what else we got going on? Any more dog questions, cat questions? I can do some. Scrolling through. Okay, that's diluting. Everything Young Living has can be diluted. Even the body lotion. You know, this stuff here, the hand and body lotion. You can totally, whoops, now I got rid of all. Okay. You can totally add water or a carrier oil or coconut oil, but you can dilute this stuff. A little goes a long, long way. Shampoo, conditioner, a third of a bottle with hot water will make a whole nother bottle. So one bottle really makes 3. When I wash my own hair, I literally use that much in my hair, and that's all I need. I mean, yeah, I don't have a lot of hair, but, you know, it makes life easier. I don't use the quantity of products that I used to use when I was using dog grooming supply. I would use gobs of conditioner. The other thing, oh, I forgot to mention this. So, like, say you're doing a long-haired Yorkie, right? They get staticky. I would take peace and calming or stress away and put it on my hands, and I would just go over their coat a little bit. Or take the teeniest amount. Where's the camera? Teeniest amount. Rub it in my hands just until there's a little tiny bit of sheen of the Animal Sense ointment, and go over with my fingertips and keep reapplying my fingertips like this. You can so be chemical free working with animals. It's so easy. You just have to realize when you find Young Living, you got the right company. They have everything that you need. I mean, I can easily show you everything in here and you're not going to find anything. This is what I do. Water quality, yep. Everything starts with nutrition. And like I said, guys, everybody, if you're not on our page, Essential Oils in a Pet Home, you need to be there. Because seriously, there's so much good information. And I say, when I say be there, I mean, like, go watch the videos. Don't just be there and ask me a question or ask Susan a question, because I'm not going to answer them if we answered them in a video. You can't learn about essential oils in a pet home or in a grooming salon or in a vet clinic from one thing. I have more books, more videos. I've dived into clinical certified aromatherapy. I've gone to classes that are taught by anybody who knows more than me. I go to these classes. Why? Because they're so amazing to learn from each other. I make up stuff on the spot. Why? Because I know I'm not hurting my animals by using Young Living. I know using these products are safe. I don't even need to label read anymore. That was the best thing. When I would go to Target or wherever I would go to shop or grooming shows, I had to read every single label. I don't do that anymore. I literally just grab what I need and go. The stuff shows up at my house. I order what I want. My Ninja Red, that's our antioxidant drink, Longevity, right here. It tastes amazing, so it's a great pick-me-up. I drank this when we were traveling. Didn't have any, crazy experiences. And my dogs will drink this. And if they don't want to drink it, I put it in their food and they drink it. So it's also really great for your eyes. The wolfberries have zeaxanthin and lutein. It's not on the label because it's part of the berry. So that percentage on there, that most eye health, I don't know if Juice Delon, but anybody that works in the eye industry, like, there's supplements out there with zeaxanthin and lutein, and it has a percentage. Those are usually man-made and synthetic. It comes as part of the wolfberry. It's included in here. Your eyes are going to be thankful for it. Let's see what else I just saw on here. Such versatility, yes. A third cup of vinegar, 2/3 cup, and spray a little light decongler spray. Yep, and it works great. And flash dry product. Yeah, I feel bad for people using these quick dry products because they're really doing harm to themselves and the dogs. You're breathing that in, and I don't know about you, but like when you breathe in, there's no blood-brain barrier. It's like goes right to your brain. Don't want that. Also, when you're brushing your teeth, you don't want fluoride. That does really nasty things to your whole entire body too, right? Your mouth, your lip. When you're giving oils to a dog or something, putting it in their food, a horse, putting it in their lip, applying things to the foot of a horse is more appropriate than a foot of a dog or a cat. Please do not apply any essential oils to the feet of your dog or your cat. They do groom themselves, and back to Dr. Dreff's naked and barefoot. Every animal is naked and barefoot, so they're going to walk on floors. I'd rather have dirty floors with dirt than Swiffers, Febreze, any of those things that are loaded with toxins. They're so bad, guys. I don't even want to bring up something I saw because in fear of that person's actually here watching. So, any other questions you guys might have? See a bunch of people. We got about 20 people still on here. Any other weird questions? I'm going to look around and see if I can think of anything. Like I said, don't pour anything in the dog's ears. I do use the Thieves Cleaner. I want to show you when you got label reading 101 here, natural green ear cleaner. Well, there's some things in here that may be natural, but they're actually parts and pieces of a whole, so you're doing something unnatural to it. And this color green, I'm not quite sure is green, but it actually has corn in it. If you guys don't know, but corn is a really high allergen, and you probably don't really want to be using that. And it's also loaded. Corn is mostly all GMO, so that's genetically modified. Common ideas for traveling. So traveling, we just did that. And I got a little felt pad diffuser that I put on the cage of the cat. We had a diabetic cat we were traveling with, and it was a cage attached to a litter box. And I put the clip onto her cage, and she literally sat there smelling it. The cat probably had the most fantastic 3 days of her life. She was the Queen of Sheba riding in the back seat. Molly was riding behind her shotgun in the back, and we were spraying Surrender in the car, and we were doing lavender, harmony, stuff like that, and it was great experience. Mendon, he was in the other car, and he didn't really need too much. You know, he had some heat experience because of the sun coming through on a few of our legs, but hand purifier, we use this at all the rest stops because some of them were gross. Some were beyond gross to the point that we just kept going. We went another hour. It was scary. And remind you guys, read your labels, because right here on the Lysol can, I'll let you read it. Hazardous, I can't read it backwards. Precautionary statements, hazardous to humans and domestic animals. If that's on a label, I don't want it in around my home. This is in the basement. I actually bring it with me to a lot of classes to show people. Just because the front looks good doesn't mean the bottle has some good stuff in it. There's clever marketing out there. There's Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, whatever, with green labels on it and pink ribbons. Those things are, I want to say they're naughty. Those pink ribbons on Coke, give me a break. Stop selling the product if you want to really donate. The pink ribbon, to me, I don't like the ribbon identifying with something. I'd rather support somebody, not a pink ribbon. And it makes you identify with the problem. So that's just me. Anything else, guys? Andy's in the house. So, oh my God, I just realized I'm out in the van doing this. I got no dog distractions. This was amazing. So I'll sit here a couple minutes. If you guys have any other questions, what would be the best way to get Panaway blends into shoulders of a full-coated GSD? So here's the thing. You don't have to worry about that. I would put it on my hands and just massage, because hair acts like little straws and sucks it in, right? So just massaging like you would. But I would, you know, go down the chest and the legs and kind of work into that area, have them lay down, rub it in, try some Copaiba, you know, change it up a little bit. Another good massage oil for something like that I just discovered is Cool Azul, the oil. Wintergreen, and I don't even know what else is in it. Wintergreen. I've just used it on my little pug. And, yeah, so dog hair is like straws. You do not need to get exactly to the skin. Cats are another topic. When I started, somebody told me to go ahead, just spritz your cat with water and oils. I listened, because that's what I was told. I don't do that. Your cat will never come near you again. To this day, if that cat sees me open a bottle of oils, he runs the other way. He is my chicken lover. Chicken little, I should say. But he's naughty. He's bold. But when he sees me open up oils, but if he needs oils, I will grab him and then open it up and apply to him. Me, personally, I do not dilute my oils for my animals. Sometimes I make up a blend for them that's diluted only for quick and easy access, because I might have oils all over my house. Like all the oils I just brought out here, they'll probably be in a box for a couple days. Actually, I'm doing doing a pet class tomorrow at shout out there to Astral Journey Center with Tony and Christine. We'll be doing a pets class there on Western Ave in Albany tomorrow at 6:30, and I will be at Green Dog Grooming Salon on Wednesday. And I think Kim's on here. We're going to set up something to do in New Jersey also. So, yeah. Anything else? I need lip balm. I can use the animal sense ointment. You guys got any more questions? Now's your time. I can't really say I'm going to be answering questions all over Messenger. Just don't have the time for it. I already have a million messages in there right now. I keep seeing them pop up. So, like I said before, if you have not got started with Young Living Essential Oils yet, let me know. I'll get you started, and you can be working with me. What's the best way to use Digest? I put a drop of Digest on my hand, and I rub it on my belly, or I rub it on my cat's belly, or I rub it on my dog's belly. There is also Paragize that is designed for cats and dogs. You can use that, and horses. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you're welcome, Terry. It's all for the animals, right? So I'm just told you how to use Digize. Do a Q&A again sometime. I'll think of something. Okay. I'll do this again. So hopefully this was beneficial to you guys. I will get all these videos over to the other group. We had hundreds of people that wanted, and somehow Facebook does not want me to go live in the event. They want me to go live on my page. So everybody out there, this is me. This is my world. This is Young Living Essential Oils, and I help people and pets find better solutions in their life. One drop may not change their world, but an entire bottle may or may not. My job is to make sure people have the best and pets have the best, and we do not want them exposed to any form of chemicals whatsoever that are not natural. So if you have any more questions, reach out to me to get started, and if you are a Young Living member or any essential oil person that wants to learn more, go to Essential Oils in a Pet Home and join myself and Dr. Susan to learn more. Alright guys, looks like there's a lot happening, and I'm going to say peace out for now. Until next time, but thank you so much for all the questions and for hanging out tonight. Have a great day. Bye.